now done in Kalibo 3. There isn't really anything else to be done there. So now, we go down here. Start by taking out the bad guys. We're going to be making use out of the Hologuise here, and we're going to be making quite a bit of use out of it on the next planet. Well, it's not really a planet. It's another fleet. But we're going to be making quite a lot of use of it there. So we go to our quick select once again. Exchange it with the metal detector. And very slowly make our way to the big door.
Time to use the Hologuise. While wearing the Hologuise, press the circle button to wave to
If you turn back to your regular form, this guy he'll go over to that big red button, which terrifies me, and then that'll create some sort of sentry turret. It's not really that big of an issue here. It can be an issue, especially when you're trying to go for one of the skill points in the next level. But here it's not too bad. You can still wave at them. They'll just wave back. They won't question your small size, or the fact that you're walking very awkwardly, or anything like that. Actually, what I should be using for these guys, so long my agents, is the Walloper. Walloper can be very useful against those guys. I think it takes them out in one punch. Yeah, I mean, the Hologuise is pretty cool. Yeah, but, you know, nothing's going to protect you if they've already seen you. Ratchet, get out of the Hologuise. Ah! Right in the ass. Alright, let's try that again. So if we step on here in our Hologuise, it's still not going to really be all that useful because we've still got to actually go to the jump over there. But hey, at least they have a very short field of vision. Here, what's Ratchet hanging on to? There's another ledge. I was like, what the hell's he hanging on to? Right in the ass. Okay, I did a wall jump there instead of grabbing a hold of it. Ratchet. Ratchet, why are you letting go and then grabbing a hold of the ledge beneath it? This is where you really wish Ratchet can shimmy faster. Werehog shimmies faster than this. Okay, that might be an exaggeration. Meet in the middle. And go. And that's it. Occasionally there can be enemies right there, which can be annoying. Because most of these robots I don't think are actually here
You will have to destroy those sentry bombs.
in later visits, so you can get smaller enemies that can just suddenly be there. Just wait, so they're facing in the wrong direction. Two of them right in the crotch. I'm not sure if they really have anything there. Right, now we can actually go inside this place. We don't really need to make strong use of the Hologuise here, though. These guys are still here. But considering that you have to jump over there anyway. I think they go like in and out. So you can wait for them if you want to. I think you can destroy these yellow things, but I can't recall. Can you destroy them? Yes, you can. That is apparently out of range. I wouldn't recommend it though, because there's not much you get for them. Anyway, we have enough for the Tesla Claw! Yeah! It's not getting any gold weapons in this run through. Hell no. Oh, who's gonna be first? Okay. It'd be kind of good. It'd be kind of cool if they actually did die for it. Of course, it's the one weapon I put away. Oh wait, no it isn't. It's right there. There we go. But it does alert him though. I mean, he doesn't actually go for anything. He doesn't actually try and hit the switch though. You know, I'd be pretty suspicious if the two I was with suddenly disappeared and there were lots of pieces of their bodies bouncing around and there was a massive explosion. But apparently this guy isn't too worried about it. Weirdly shaped doors I always found. Oh, so they do have their own weapons as well. Ow. Actually, they're not so efficient with them. No, I guess it's when you revisit. You can get enemies in here. I forget which enemies it is though. You do usually get enemies in there. I guess it's when you revisit the level. Like when you revisit the level. Because I wouldn't have thought it'd be challenge mode. Because challenge mode in this game doesn't really do much. The only real difference is the bolt value goes up. Like, there isn't any difference in like the strength of enemies or anything like that, like it was in Ratchet Clank 2, where challenge mode was definitely noticeable, and I already find that game to be pretty damn hard as it is. Yeah, it's definitely a lot more. Too late, too late, too late. Stop waving, Ratchet. Yeah, challenge mode doesn't really exist in this game. I don't even think the game refers to it as challenge mode. We'll find out at the end, but I don't think it really says. I'm not even sure if it calls it a challenge mode in this game. Okay, no, get closer. There we go. When he starts looking at you, that's when you can attack. That's when you can wave. Let's wait for him to move away from the switch. The Sony Switch. It's the big red button. This is for Sonic Boom. I'm not even sure if big red button is still a thing.
That should do it.
Mom?
Oh, brother.
I tried, Mom. I know.
Hey, look! A sister!
My fellow blog, our synthetic world is now fully functional and ready for habitation. However, there is one small obstacle in our way. This pathetic lump of a planet. Due to some blunder of fate, it happens to occupy the galaxy's most perfect orbit. But no more. Behold, the Deplanetizer, the most powerful laser ever created. Soon, we'll move the Deplanetizer into place just above the planet's surface. I will, of course, be on hand to press the button that will blow this mudball to smithereens. No one will even miss it. See you then!
Ratchet? Are you all right?
He is going to pay!
Excuse me?
It shouldn't have taken me this long to see it! Drek is going to find out what happens when you mess with my home! What are you smiling at?
This is the Ratchet I always knew was there.
Okay, if we're gonna do this, we need to get onto Drek's ship. And then we can find out where he set up that laser.
I will try to make you proud, Mom.
Aww. Admittedly, it's kind of distracting when you can see that text isn't actually on the monitor. It's just text that appears on the screen. So yeah, this is actually Clank's home planet. I don't know how I sort of forgot to mention that. Granted, it took me a while to work out anyway, despite the thing still saying son and mom and everything like that. I just thought it was something weird that occurred, but yeah, that is actually where we see, this is actually where we see Clank escape from at the beginning of the game. So I'm guessing Clank was supposed to be part of Drek's army or something, and just like a malfunction or something, or the computer was aware. It's clearly self-aware. So yeah, there's nothing back here. Makes me wonder where the robots are even coming from. No wonder it malfunctioned. Whee! Technically PS2. Or PS3. Whichever you want to go by. Whoops. We're enough for the testicle!
I got some great bargains.
Yeah! Yeah, its ammo count is just as high as the Paratator, and it goes down just as fast as the Paratator. Look at that thing. Sadly, we never get to give anything a massive pinch. We are not a Scorpion. This thing got absolutely butchered in Ratchet Clank 2. As do all the Ratchet Clank 1 weapons. Like, even the Visibomb gun is pretty useless. Right, well, let's just show off what this thing can do. Go over here. Swing shot. Swap it out again. So let's get rid of the Walloper. No, I'm gonna need the Walloper for the next planet. We're not really gonna need this for the next planet. I don't think. I've said that so many times. Anyway, here's how it works. It sends out an electrical charge that most of the time doesn't work. It worked pretty well there. There was one point where it didn't want to work properly. But a lot of the time, it doesn't work. But when it does work, it's deadly. It gets down through the ammo pretty damn fast. So what I prefer to do is I actually like to just keep tapping the button. I don't think that's why it's delayed, or like why it doesn't always work, because I was tapping it there. With the exception of that one that wasn't really in range anyway. They all work. It still works. So I don't know what causes this thing to not work sometimes. Because it can be pretty annoying when that does happen, but for the most part it does work well. And it's pretty strong as well. There are times where using something like the Walloper is your better option, but for the most part the Testicle is what I stick with now. Like, it's my favourite weapon in the game for a reason, and of course, the one moment where I do still need to use the swing shot isn't even on the next planet, it's literally right here. That was dumb. Well, I'm actually going to call it a session here. However, just before we leave, I feel I might as well end this part. Let's just see if there's a cutscene first. So let's head to a different planet. There may be a cutscene that plays first. Nope, we just gotta land on the orbit. So yeah, Drek's going to invade. He's going to destroy Ratchet's home using a laser that is currently on the planet itself. I don't know how that works. But anyway, so we've saved the game. Now what we're going to do... I love that image. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to load up my old save file. And then hopefully... Yep, works just like that. Yeah, we keep this ship to the end of the game now. Fortunately, it's going to take me to Iridia, which is not where I want to go. I want to go to Navalis. Look at that bolt count. Thankfully, you can still spend your bolts. It was scrolling upwards there. So see, I still had to get my bolt count up to that before I could even get the 1,000,000 bolt trophy. Because all of your weapons, with the discounts on some of them, I'm not exactly sure how many things I had a discount with. I know the testicle was one. But with your discounts and everything, all of your weapons are going to add up to about 500,000 bolts. That's with the Rhino included in that. And you obviously, of course, you then still have to get another 500,000. But thankfully, the reason it's only at like 390,000 is due to the fact that I had to spend a load of bolts on ammo and everything. But anyway, if you go onto Navalis, this thing is actually this thing won't appear until you're in challenge mode, and it'll take you to this room. This is where you get all the gold weapons. You can see I already have them all because here's my golden testicle. And you can just get them all here. Their prices will vary. I don't know what those prices are, but they're generally between 10,000 and 60,000. We already saw that room on the GMLIC base, or the Altanis Orbit as I like to call it. There was only 5 available. You can go there now and all 10 will be available, but this is the other place you can do it. So this thing will just magically appear out of nowhere. So we have a lot of the weapons will now be gold. Well, they're all gold. There isn't one for every weapon, and a lot of the time, it's pretty much just a more powerful version of the weapon you already have. Devastator goes, I don't know why I was going all over the place there, and it sends out multiple explosions. Gratitor's got some increased range and, pardon the pun, extra firepower. Bigger blast radius on the bomb glove. You get the gold suck cannon, which can suck up twice as many things. That's about it. You have gold blaster. This thing can bounce off of enemies like a pinball ball. It's not actually that effective, really. I don't really like the golden blaster. Gold Glove of Doom. Same number of agents, only now they're massive! Look at the size of my agents now. Yeah. Big agents. The hell sort of animation? Okay. Yeah, the Golden Mine Glove. Which I do not know. But send him flying. Other than that, it just looks like the regular Mine Glove. And just like the Mine Glove, I never use it. Ever. I mean, I haven't used it since I showed it off on Kerwan, so it just goes to show, doesn't it? Decoy Glove is just as useless as it was before. It's not really any different. I think it might be slightly stronger, but it's not really any different. What is different is the actual decoy. Before it was just an inflatable ratchet. What the hell is that? Okay, I'm guessing somebody in the development team was a big fan of Gremlins, because that's what that thing looks like. Only with creepy red eyes. That thing is outright terrifying. It's worth it just for that, but other than that, it's still all around useless. You can still see my suck cannons ammunition thing on the side once again, and the Morpho Ray also has a golden version. Look at that thing spinning. Whoa! I forgot what this thing did. It's been a while since I used this profile. I never really used the Morpho Ray. That is a giant chicken. Thankfully they're nowhere near as violent as the ones in Family Guy. But yeah, that's the golden weapons. Some are definitely more useful than others, but I think they're good all the same. Ratchet, please stop. Yeah, that's how you strafe. It's really not very useful at all. I usually just forget it's there. You need the thruster pack in order to use it. I think I did show it off once. Well, it's not really going to save any of that anyway. Okay, so next time we're going to be heading to the Altanis Orbit, which, well, we can't really see here. Well, I can scroll through it all. So, we're going to be heading to the Altanis Orbit. After that, we're going to be heading, which is the Altanis Orbit? It's not Altanis at all, is it? The Velden Orbit, which isn't very long, or shouldn't be very long. It's actually one of my favourite locations in the game. And then after that, we can hopefully finish the game off itself with Planet Veldon again. But that's for next time, so hopefully we can finish the game next time. Yeah, by the way, I did have my premium nanotech, so my health count is now at a maximum of 8. Yeah, 30,000 volts, so it's still quite a lot. That also was that's also something that counted towards the 500,000 volts. Ugh. My profile says about 37 hours. I don't think that. I think that's just the challenge mode. So we're gonna probably like 50 hours. Okay, maybe not quite that long, but it was a lot of hours. But anyway, I will see you guys then.